Hey everyone, how are you going? I hope you're keeping well. I just wanted to check in with you. It's been a little while since we've had a heart to heart. I've just been chatting with you and giving you an update about what's going on. But yeah, as per the title of the video, I am just going to be going on a short break. I need a little bit of time to recharge because life has been very, very busy. For those of you who don't know or are new to the channel, this isn't my full-time gig. This is something I do as a passion, a big passion of mine that I do on the side, and I just need a little bit of time to recharge. I started uploading about every day, daily content, sometimes even more than daily, since September of 2020. It's been about just over a year at this point of doing that, and while I'm not burnt out, I think I'm just trying to take a point where I'm like, this seems like a pretty good point that I can just take a little bit of a breather, remember what the sun feels like, touch some grass, and have that sort of experience of just taking a break. So in that meantime, where I take a break, Mass Effect 3 videos and Berserk videos will just be on a little bit of a pause. We recently wrapped up Dark Souls 3, which was an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. For those of you who are watching that playthrough, gotta say it's a little disheartening to read some of those comments on some episodes of Dark Souls 3, because I worked really hard. I worked really hard to give a really genuine and passionate Dark Souls playthrough, because I'm a huge fan of the series now, but a new fan. I've only been playing it since January, the Dark Souls series, and I like to think that the journey since Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3 has been pretty wild, and I love that series to death, man. Honestly, I never thought I would have such an emotional attachment to that series, and I worked my ass off for Dark Souls 3 to try and make that, I really tried to make that probably one of the best playthroughs, if not the best playthrough I've ever done, because I wanted it to be, because I really felt that, that game really means a lot to me already, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I put a lot of work in, and honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I work really hard on having a genuinely blind experience, and whenever I've gotten help and have gotten nudges and looked stuff up, I've admitted to that, and I've opened up with you guys and said, hey, I looked this up, or hey, my mods told me this, because I want you guys to know what's going on, and what's genuine, and you guys deserve that. Bottom line is you guys deserve that, and it is disheartening to have some comments that I've received been some of them positively communicated, but I've had a lot of stuff that's been personally sent to me that's kind of affected me a lot, which it kind of sucks, because I'm working really hard to give you guys some content that I hope we can all enjoy. And it hurts to be man, should I have just lied and been oh yeah, I got told how to do this, because that's not being genuine. I worked really hard to figure stuff out and to look at things that might have tied together, because I know Dark Souls has that built in. I certainly have a lot of dumb goldfish moments during that playthrough, and I think that's kind of the fun and frustrating part of a blind playthrough is, oh man, how could you not figure that out? While I also can figure out some other stuff, I don't want to ramble about that too much, because it's a little bit sad, and I know people get annoyed when I talk about that kind of stuff, but I just want you guys to know that I'm not taking a break because of that, but my mental health is important, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of challenging stuff, and YouTube has been the best thing going on in my life at the moment. It's been really, really special to grow this community and to share these experiences with you guys. Genuinely means a lot to me. Your support in comments and liking my videos and seeing my subscriber count grow and you guys being there in the Discord and direct support on Patreon, like it's stuff that like I've been dreaming of for a decade, and that's not even a joke. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I've spoken about that for a very long time, and to be able to be at a point where I can share this with you with the amount of content that I do, I feel immensely privileged and immensely grateful that I can do this, because I love video games so much, the art form of video games and storytelling and world building and all of that kind of stuff. I really love it, and my goal is to share my love for it with you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate that. You know, I just want you guys to know that I care about this stuff a lot, and I really want my playthroughs to show that. I've always regretted when I've not been in a good mental state to record a video, and that shows. Like, I've never been burnt out, but you know, other stuff can always affect how things go, and it's tough being in front of a camera so much. And to, you know, if there's a period of time where, you know, I'm not all smiley happy, then people are just like, man, you're really mad and upset this playthrough. I'm like, I think that's probably been misconstrued. Like, I'm never like there's been points of genuine frustration and being salty, but like sometimes I just have a deadpan face, and it's not because I hate anything, it's just because, you know, I can't always do this. And that is a challenging thing, but I just want you guys to know that I really care about this stuff, and I put a lot of effort into it. So I really feel it when I can look back on some videos and go, I have regrets about where I was at on that day, and maybe I shouldn't have pushed myself so hard, because at the end of the day, you know, disappointing you guys or anything hurts. I want everything to be good. You know, I work really hard on that. I'm very self-critical, so I feel it even more. But I don't want to ramble too much. It's like an update plus a chat plus a check-in update, whatever the hell's going on. But I just want you guys to know I'm taking a bit of a break. This Spooktober's coming up. It's gonna be very busy, as I want to be getting into Bloodborne. I've got Death Stranding coming up for the first time, blind playthrough of Death Stranding Director's Cut on PlayStation 5. I've got some Patreon poll games that were voted for October to be spooky, so there'll be a couple more games coming. And then obviously Mass Effect 3 and Berserk videos will be coming back on the channel as well, so they're just on a brief break during this time. But I don't want to leave you hanging. I don't want to leave you empty. I prepared a playthrough for this very moment. Not really for this exact moment, but I was like, hey, what if something happens and I need like a backup playthrough? Here's one I prepared earlier. So while I am taking a break personally, I have pre-recorded a playthrough of BioShock for you guys, so I'm going to be uploading some episodes of a BioShock playthrough. It's not going to be a blind playthrough. I have played BioShock back in the Xbox 360 days when I was this big as a teenager. So while it's been a long time since I played it, I have played it before, but I love the world of BioShock, so I'll be happy to share a playthrough of it with you guys, and also to give my Patreon direct supporters some content, as you guys are still supporting me, and I really appreciate that, and I hope you guys understand me taking a short break in this time, but you will still have some early access content for BioShock. And I don't know, is that it? Have I rambled long enough? Yeah. Yeah. I rambled for long enough. That's it. Is it? I don't know. You're appreciated. I need a break. I'm happy to continue playing games for a very, very long time to come, because there's so many games that I want to play and share with you guys. And for those of you that have checked in with me directly to tell me about what's going on in your lives, and how, you know, there have been many of you that have told me about how I've inspired you to do better in life and motivated you to do stuff, and that blows me away, because I never expected that would be a thing that I would be doing. And I just want you guys to know that those of you who have done that, you inspire me all the same to do better in my own personal life, and the fact fact that that's been sort of a mutual thing has been really amazing, and I will keep working really hard to do better on YouTube, in my own personal life, have a bit of a work-life balance. You know, I am admittedly working very hard to have my goal be to do content creation and share this stuff with you guys full time, so I can not be, you know, working myself so hard. You know, I can move on from my current job and maybe just play video games with you guys and share my passion for gaming, and we'll see how we go. So with that one, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. As always, your support is genuinely appreciated. I'm very excited for the playthroughs to come, and I value this community a lot. The growth has been amazing, and I've really appreciated it. So with that one, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry for rambling so much. I will see you when I return. Enjoy the Bioshock playthrough in the meantime, and then I will see you with a bunch more content on the way. So thank you so much. I'll see you then.